Okay, so it was... Yeah, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward. Okay. We're sitting in the same spot as last time. Now open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing the same things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share our poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told ya. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Nat. Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. What wasn't I supposed to say at all? Why can't you ever be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Oh, well. In that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes. She just realized something. Oh no, what has she realized? You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over the poem one more time, and the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of it. Oh god, what did I do? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? Really? No! I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it and smiles not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Joe? Cheating?! Exactly! What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem back from Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter? Oh, re-enter. Shouldn't there be a dash there? Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. Yeah, you should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Joel wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. Again! She apparently forgot that the poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, Joel's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Joel was right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading. This is true! Do not be rude. Okay? That's my tip for the day. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it. Oh. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hand's probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I do not see the meaning behind this, but okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was my best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would have agreed that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks might... That doesn't matter. Can't be about anything. Wrote it and it's easy to relate to, yes. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people to find out. They didn't make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting people and it makes them happy? She is giving some solid advice here. I agree with her. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Yes! Well, you're definitely right. Huh? Well, that's the message behind the poem. How most people, like, judge other people because of one hobby. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know? I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi again, Joel. That was kinda silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyways, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now.
Hello.
Hi, join the share screen. You don't need to say anything, you don't need to voice anyone, just watch. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Are you doing a stream?
Yeah. I don't like the name of this poem.
Anyone else in the stream?
Not yet. This poem is literally called Save Me.
I know, I can see. Didn't I hear the call when I was talking to you?
No, she wasn't here.
Ah.
The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Endless poem of meaningless. Load me! Load me!
With
Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Nobody who plays this game writes. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your Did you just break the fourth wall? I don't trust you. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might... Okay. I'm starting to get some anxiety in there. Wait, is this tip even about right? No!
Yeah.
What am I even talking? I don't know! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't trust Monica. Let's go.
Make sure to save your game.
Well, yeah, now that she said that, I am gonna save. I'm really nervous now. Alright, let's go, Yuri. Yuri! Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward, unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people still hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you It's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri! Please. It makes it easier if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. She wants to be left alone, and I have no choice but to abide to that request. Seriously? That was it? Okay. Sayori then. Oh. I like this one, Joel. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you'd like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you wanna write something for me? So sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. I mean, Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Joel. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I'll reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps.
Too fucking long.
It doesn't feel like time lapse my empty shell can see some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come to my friends in the such hurry today involves that much. I found it. This is a long ass poem!
I can tell you're trying to skip it by like the sound of your voice and your articulation.
But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. You see, he's there. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gone pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I'm getting nervous. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. It seems the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sierra's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us that we're actually going to be doing what we're going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud into a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We're starting an event and each put on a good performance. Then it'll inspire others to do the same.
Yeah. Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I did a summon this morning. I got no animation, just like getting beaten up, basically. Died to the death ball. I got 2 fake outs, and both of them were Bojack.
Nice. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun too. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same things that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. You're shot! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The War They Fly. Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is it something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that does. I don't understand! Finally, Monica Recitation? What? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper with in her hands and stands up. Leaning her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Quivering words transforms into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure. This is getting boring. But I will go forward in hopes of something scary happening. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made that was a perfect match. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayori's voice is almost can hold meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. You and Joel liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Right, now is there anyone you don't trust here? Remind me that other poems wouldn't work quite. It really doesn't. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours when that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then, next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Joel. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Joel lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I just realized something. No, look, from left to right. I've noticed that something gets, from left to right, from bigger to smaller. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I'm not complaining. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less of your abilities like a comment to your writing, it's something that you'll for over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, I just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly sets out her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Mitsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little confused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when she's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving the life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people will be way easier. I can't put on whatever face I want. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case... You won't have to have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you think a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. Huh?
You need help, Joel?
Help?
Some random guy in the Amino chat literally does not know how to speak English whatsoever. And they just gave me their number.
What?
Go on the Slap on Titan vibe chat. Go up, there's this guy called like Kuzman Kabaddi. I was just talking to them, and they just gave me their number saying like use WhatsApp or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Joel, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Dude, why is our character so mean to her? I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh no, I gotta choose. Guys, what do I say?
What?
So, Sayori seems pretty sad and she's asking me if Natsuki asked me to walk home with her, would I do it, or would I still walk home with her?
Save game.
Okay, saved. Now what?
You make your own choice.
Mm,
If you don't like it, then choose the other.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Joel. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made my mind up. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Someone's gonna die! Alright. We're gonna keep going with Sayori. Not Sayori, fucking Natsuki. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't know who's I'm closer to now. It was either Sayori or Natsuki. Oh man, the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for this festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all.
That sounds like saying something else. My nig.
Shut up. Also, that joke made no sense in this translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Oh no. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hands in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk with everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Shut up. Well, alright. She has the second smallest, actually. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything with Sayori recently. Because they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Joel, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Joel. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. I dropped my bolt! I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Joel. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well... probably. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. No, I chose to walk home with her. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that I'm here and you've been here. You're so fun, Joel. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I've tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? That feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Yeah? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. So I just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. if something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem a bit bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Tsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're our best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not the right thing for me to ask against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, it would be more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it until the start. Tsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Oh my god, what? I can't even read any of this out loud anymore. It's been like... Let's go see Sayori first. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm just gonna play the game.